Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, you guys, the moment is here. We are about to add icing or frosting to the cake, which I have made, doctored with the 24-year steeped Kirk and Sweeney, 24-year Kirk and Sweeney vanilla. And it's been steeped for 19 months by me. And so I added a half teaspoon to the cake. That was it. And I was considering adding just a wee bit to the frosting, but I thought that I had gotten vanilla frosting, but I actually purchased for a butter cake cream cheese icing. I should have been getting the butter icing, okay? So much for that. But cream cheese is good, and so I'm not gonna mess with it. I said, no, I'm not gonna add vanilla to this because it might mess up the cream cheese flavor to it. But what I will do, let me throw that away. What I will do is I will be adding just a wee bit, because y'all know I'm prepared. I got a scoop of ice cream. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, y'all. But I'm going to try this cake. I'm going to just take a small slice over the ice cream. But I will add 1/8 of a teaspoon to the ice cream, just to give that, because it's vanilla ice cream. So I'm going to just give it a little more flair. So let me lower the camera or get you focused in. There's the cake right there. And excuse the table, because y'all know I've got all this pepper powder and pepper stuff here and pepper powder ready to be processed. And I just put my last batch on. I put that batch of sweet bananas. I did 6 of the peppers last night. It brought it up a little bit, but it's going to take the rest of that to get it to where I want it. So I will be going back to Pelly's on tomorrow. And I thought about it. I said, now for the mixed peppers, what I plan to do with that, if I get a half pint, I'll be fortunate. But I do have the jar that has some of the mixed peppers from last year. So I believe I'll get a half pint just because I have that, which is 1/3 of a pint. Okay, so then I have a bottle of the romaine peppers, and then I have a lot of romaine peppers in the dehydrator now. I know that between the romaine peppers that are already ready and the ones that are in the dehydrator, I am confident that that will give me a half pint of the romaine pepper powder. So I will get that, and then I'll finish off the quart of the sweet banana. That's enough, y'all. That's enough. But I am going to buy some more romaine peppers tomorrow when I buy the sweet banana because when I do the one for my friend, I think I'm going to mix the two because they both taste great. So I'm going to mix it. So she'll get a chance to taste both. And then I'll take a few of the romaine too to add to mine. So that'll be it. And I have to spend cash because, they don't have at the farmer's market. I haven't seen any romaine, only the shepherd's peppers and banana. And so I won't be buying any more banana pepper after tomorrow. But when I do go back to and another thing, let me put you on pause just 1 minute. We're getting ready to do the shepherd. I held 2 strips of shepherd's peppers to the side. So this is for you, Jen, because you wanted me to let you know how it tastes. So I'm getting ready to taste it right now. Okay, I'm back. Let's do it right now so that the taste will be off my palate and out my mouth before I taste this wonderful cake. Okay, so I pulled out a red strip, and I'm not eating a whole strip. I'm just taking a bite. And I pulled out a green strip that had like beginnings of red. So we'll see how it tastes. It's pretty good. Dang. Okay, when I go back to the farmer's market this weekend, okay, that red one was good. And that's why I picked that, because they said that the red, once they're fully ripe and red, they're very delicious. I have to agree. Now let me try the green. Let's see how that tastes. That's pretty good too. It's just not quite as sweet, but the red, the sweetness just banged out. And I guess the zing, you know, because I was reading about the shepherd's pepper, and they were saying it makes a very good jelly and things like that. When I read about it, I can see how it makes a good jelly. And they said you have to use them while they're red. They said the red makes the best jelly. And they say it makes a good soup base if you puree them. That's going to be some good pepper powder because, you know, I'm still going to put some banana. That's why I'm going back to Pelly's tomorrow too, because some of those, because it's going to be enough. I'm going to buy $10 worth of each, which will give me about, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. No, $10 worth will give, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 peppers of each. That will give me enough, I know, to finish off my pepper powder and to do the mix for my friend. That should hopefully give her a half pint, and then the rest will go into the mix. Or either, you know what, I have some sweet banana and romaine in the dehydrator now. Oh no, I don't need to do that. No, it'll be strictly for my friend. That's what I'm buying for tomorrow. I forgot I have some in the dehydrator now, along with some more shepherd's peppers. But what I may do, I bought enough shepherd's peppers, you know, those 5, that filled up 5 tiers of the dehydrator. And then the Italianelle peppers filled up 3 tiers, 3 or 4. Yeah, it filled up 4. And so what I'm going to do, I'll probably buy a couple of more Italian peppers. I might buy 2 of those to round it off or whatever. And so I'll spend $12 tomorrow. And then that'll give me some more for the pepper mix. Oops, look at me making a mess. I'm like a kid. I wasn't good in art in school when we had to do stuff like this. I'm just slopping this mess on. No, I'm not one of the ones who do the fancy. Look at this. I'm spilling it everywhere. I'll get it cleaned up later. And I'm not using this whole bottle. I guess I could have added some vanilla to it. Let me see what it tastes like since I spilled it. I can taste the cream cheese and it's buttery. I think it'll do better without the vanilla. I really do. So we'll leave it. I'm not going to mess. You know what? No, we're going to do it. We're going to still do a taste test. And look at me. Now it's about to slide off the whole plate. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Well, taste test, here we come. Ooh, Lord, please don't let me spill this vanilla. Because I'm doing too much here. I'm doing too much. Okay, now I got to wash the top because it just hit the floor. Ooh, and I need to change this. I just changed this wax paper. So we'll be changing it again. Let's put that to the side. Okay. First of all, since I'm in it, okay, I just added my 1/8 of teaspoon to the ice cream. And let's just do a little here. Just a little. Okay. I didn't quite get an 1/8. Okay. All right. We're gonna mix this. Okay, so now let's taste it on this icing, on this frosting. Y'all, it's pretty good, but that's too much vanilla, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let me put these dirty spoons to the side. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. It is good though. It gave me a back kick too. Very vanilla-y. And I can still taste the cream cheese. It pairs up really well. So that's good to know, maybe in the future. But for now, save, Q. Good save. I am having brain fog today, y'all. It's got to be the MS. It's like I've been bumbling and fumbling. Let me put this on because next it'll be that. Okay, and it's out the way now. Lord, I've been frosting the whole, I guess this whole can is going to go on here. I'm making a mess. Okay, let me hurry up and finish, y'all. Okay, I'm almost done, finally. Enough of me. But they say, you know what they say, the ugliest cakes are the best tasting, so we finna find out. Okay, one more splotch and I'm done. And I'll get all that stuff. Know that I will get this plate cleaned before I cover this cake. Okay. Let's get this top on. And of course, my hand is full of frosting, but let's cut it. We'll take a piece since it's a little lopsided. We'll take a piece from right here, just a small piece. This thing is deep. Ooh, it's still warm too. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'll set that there because I'll probably toss that ice in. Okay, I finally got some cake in here. It's not even a whole piece. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Now, what I did do, after I mixed the cake, I decided to taste the batter just a little bit. And it tasted really good when I tasted it with the batter. That vanilla flavor really came out in the cake. And this is a butter cake too. So it's was it Duncan Hines or Super Moist? I think it was Super Moist butter cake. Okay, let's try this. You know what? Let me try it plain. The vanilla ice cream kind of blocks it. Okay, let me try a plain piece. Ooh. It is moist. I can taste the butter. That hit me first. And again, I'm getting the back end of the vanilla. And it is delicious. I like it. No rum taste or nothing like that. Okay? It's good. And I'm not going to be eating it with ice cream. I just wanted to taste it with the ice cream. But it's very good. I like it. And that back end of vanilla is still hitting. It's lingering in my throat. And it's a good taste. That's a good linger. It's, you know, a bad flavor, you know, that lingers. You're trying to get rid of it. Not this. I want it to get stronger, actually. But it's good. I can taste it very well. So, yes, this will do. This will definitely do. I bet I get Sherry over here now. She was supposed to come over today. I don't know what happened. I called her and didn't get an answer. Because she was going to bring her cotton plant. I told her, give it up. Because I said, if it hasn't flowered by now, she was like, well, if I put it in the greenhouse, because we're supposed to be in the low 60s Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're supposed to be in the low 70s after that. Today was very cold. That's why you see me in the shawl. And so, I don't know if we're going to bounce back with any heat, but we're like in regular fall type weather. And that's right on schedule. But, I told Sheriff that cotton hasn't at least flowered. I said, I don't think it's going to do anything. And I told her about you too, Renee. I told her, so I'm ordering more seeds. And y'all get ready to see the seeds because I'm going to start ordering some seeds in September before the Southern crew start buying up all the seeds. This year, I'm going to order seeds early to have what I want, especially them chocolate sprinkle tomatoes. Of course, I'll get my potatoes ordered for next year and other seeds. I'm going to just start searching the seed and not just the farmers on eBay. I'm going to be searching seed companies like Baker Creek and stuff And I'm going to be getting some different things like, Renee, you did the choy. I've always wanted to taste bok choy. And they have different varieties of like Swiss chard. I'm going smaller next year, and I'm only going to plant stuff that I know that I like. And I every year I usually plant something that I have never tried before. I didn't do that this year, but I'll continue that. But my garden's going to be minimal next year. You'll see the regular stuff, but it won't be too many varieties of anything. I'm going to be eliminating. For instance, that okra. I have never been successful growing jambalaya. And so I'm through with that. I won't eliminate potatoes. I'll never give up on that. But it's a few things I may eliminate. The green beans, I may even eliminate that for next year, because although they're easy to grow, I messed up this year, but they're easy to grow. I can always supplement at the farmer's market. And then on top of that, the other thing, but I want to go with a few more varieties of tomatoes. And I want to plant more Swiss chard and more squash. So we'll be set with that. Okay, let me taste this again now that the ice cream's melted. I just bit into some vanilla that's in the ice cream. It's good, y'all. I'm enjoying this. And how rude of me. I should have told y'all, like, Renee, have some, but I'm not going to do it. But know that this is good. So if you make homemade vanilla and you make a box cake, you know you're going to be putting it in your homemade cake. But if you make a box cake, you go by the regular recipe. This called for 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, and a 1/3 stick of butter. That was the recipe. And then I added a teaspoon of vanilla to it. And it took it to the next level. It's very good. And it's moist. It's very moist. I'm glad I bought that brand. I'll look at the box to make sure, because I will continue to get this butter cake if I ever make another one. But like I said, yeah, Sherry, I'll get her over for the taste test now that I have this cake. She's going to want to taste it. I'm quite sure. Okay. I guess y'all sick of seeing me eat. So that's going to end this video. I'm going to get this big mess that I made cleaned up. And I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to enjoy this cake. And I still need to eat dinner. It's dark now here by 8 o'clock, y'all. It hurts so bad. So it's not that late. But anyway, I still need to eat dinner. And then later on, I will get a bigger hunk of the cake to eat plain for dessert. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.